Alright everyone, here we are back at our Belleville Park. This is Claude Speed and welcome back to Liberty City. Let's see, we have no weapons whatsoever. Interesting. I'm wondering if did we get wasted or busted or something like that at the end of the mission? I don't remember that happening to us, but we don't have, oh, there we go. I was going to say, I don't remember any of that happening to us, but it looks like we're okay. Alrighty. So, good. Nope. Alright, so we are once again coming down to the last part of our mission. Last part of the GTA 3 storyline here. We did the SAM mission, shot down the plane that was carrying the Colombian spank into the city for Catalina and her Colombian allies. Gathered up all the packages of spank, took them back over there to the construction site where Asuka was torturing Miguel. And in the process, when we got there, we found Miguel was... That's what happens when you're fooling around with your headphones here, turning the volume down instead of driving. Found out that that Miguel was dead. He was there dead and impaled on whatever rod that Asuka was torturing him with. It had been shoved all the way through his body. As they see you in Miami Boulevard. That's going to become very relevant probably tomorrow. So we had that. Asuka was lying in a crumpled heap on the ground dead. She had been killed. And there was a note saying that Maria had been kidnapped. And that if we wanted to see her again, to bring back $500,000 to the place on the map here. As you see, we now have a C on our map. So, Catalina is our next and final boss. So we have got to see her over here in the area of Shoreside Vale here, where all the big expensive mansions are. We're going to go and see her there. That's where the C is. So we are headed there. First, we are going to go by Wichita Gardens, probably visit the weapons locker down there one more time, and then see about rearming ourselves again with the. Visit the weapons one more time, and then visit the Sweet Ladies of Mercy and get boosted up to 125 one more time here. I've got a pretty good idea of what's in store. Like I said, there were a few missions in here that I don't remember from last time, but I do remember the one coming up. Pretty well, so that is not going to be too much of a surprise. And as you see, if you follow on up the hill, we got all the high-class mansions off to our left, the higher end properties, and as you see right up here, there's the blue marker outside of the locked up one, which is where we turn into to go and meet Catalina here at the walled up house back there. Alrighty, so we are going to head on down to the projects first. Like I said, I am going to go pick up one of the dear ladies and get our health boosted back up, and then I will see y'all again when we are ready to complete this mission. And hopefully it will go okay. It can. I have had, as I said, I've completed this story twice in the past. It can be a little bit difficult at times. There have been times where it's taken me a few tries to finish it up. So let's see how it goes. Step outside. Okay, have our car magically repaired. Uh-oh, have our car magically disappear. What the hell? Go back out. Alright, is it gone? It is. It disappeared. Maybe because part of it was still hanging outside of the door? That is weird. That's a glitch I've never had before. Never, ever had it make my car disappear whenever the door closed on it like that. All right. Well, we've gotten down to episode 63 just to show y'all, make sure the car is all the way inside whenever the door closes. And this is pointless because they are not going to get into a police car. So let's hop out and go find another vehicle for them to get into, for us to get in. All right, we will see you again in just a little bit. All right, folks, we have saved up, we have armored up, we have healthed up. We are heading back over here to the C, which stands for Catalina. We have gotten plenty of weapons, though if I'm remembering correctly about this next mission, that's not really going to be an issue. At least not in the way that we can prepare for anyway. So we are going to turn on in here and pop out. And let's see if we can get on into the mission, the exchange.
Sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué es idiot? One of these Scarface idiots.
The real question is, did you turn up to rescue Maria or to get me back? Well, I got news for you. Shooting you will be a pleasure, but dating you was only business. You are muy pequeñito, amigo. Throw over the cash, and you can have this overused puta back. You have been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted. Kill the idiot!
There you go. Let's run. We have not... Got news for you, Catalina. We have not been a busy boy all this time. Just to be... There we go. Just to be taken out that easily. Alright, let's follow this chopper. It's a little brown dot. And as you saw, we have saved right here at like 7 o'clock in the morning. We do have a timer, a 7-minute timer to get this done. We have to follow the chopper. And I pretty much know where it's going. As I said, I have completed this twice now, so I do know where it is we need to end up. It could be a little bit difficult if you're not, if you're not entirely... If you haven't done this before, it could be a little bit difficult knowing exactly where you're heading. If you're trying to follow that chopper, you might take the wrong road. See, it is... Let's hop out right here for just a second, and we'll show you. Hopefully this isn't going to bother our time any. But you see, the helicopter landed right there, and the way to get it is the upper. If you were following it, you could have taken that lower path, and you'd be totally off guard. But if you take the upper path here, the one we're going to take, that's the one that leads you to the chopper and leads you to a whole bunch of Colombians as well. As you see, we got 5.5 minutes. We have no weapons except for the pistol. That's why I'm saying all those weapons we collected, before the mission, going into the mission with a buttload of weapons really doesn't do you any good. Really doesn't do you any good because you're going to get stripped down. You saw you got patted down before you came up. So it really doesn't matter too much. Let's see here. We were hit and run over this guy. There we can. Whoop. Let's hop out. Run. There we go. Okay, let's get our weapon up here. There we go, that guy's down. We want to grab their weapons as we go, because this is how we are going to rearm ourselves. There we go. All right, let's head on down. We've got 4.5 minutes. That should be enough time. Okay, I'm going to do one thing here as we're going along. We are going to turn the music back on because we want to be able to hear the credits and everything at the end. Whoops, let's not do that. There we go. We want to be able to hear the credits and everything else whenever we get to the end here. So it's best to turn the music back on for that. There should be right up here. There we go. I'm going to say there should be a sniper rifle. And we are going to use the sniper rifle. Let's see. Which weapon do we want to take? We want to sniper the two guys up on top. So let's go to that. Zoom in. We are swapping over to... There we go. We're swapping over to keyboard and mouse now. Boy, that was a hell of a jump, man. Alright, let's go on up here, get the weapons. Like I said, we want to continually get resupplied with weapons as we go along. Alright, 3 minutes left to go. We're good there. 3 minutes left to go. Can we get this guy's weapon? Yep, we got it. Let's go get his. Good. I think they're carrying AKs. They're carrying a mix of AKs and M16s. So we're okay there. I'm also looking to see if there's any health. Ooh, I'm down to 28 points. Wow. Wow, I didn't realize I was that low on health. We need to be very careful. Uh-oh, there we go.
Get this thing airborne!
Alright. Catalina. Oh, waste. God, freaking chicken burger. Alright, there you go. Let's get like I said, reloaded. We were loaded right down there, so we are going to go do that. We're going to go join up with you after the exchange. Damn, that's annoying. Alright, we will see you again in just a few. We have got to not get jammed in there by that thing. I've forgotten that barracks rolls out like that. Alright, we got to find a better location and take it out quicker. Alright, we'll see you again in just a few. Alright, let's get going here. Go and get Catalina. Let's see if we can get out of here. Yes, we can. Alright, 74. We're going to try something a little bit different. Alright, there goes our chopper. Let's get in. We're going to try something a little bit different. I remember doing this on the PlayStation, I think, is what it was. Of course, then I had all 100 packages, so down here we also had the M16 and we had the rocket launcher. But I think that what we got down here will help, and I'm going to swing by the safe house, arm myself again, get another suit of armor. I could have used a faster car. I think if this fails, next time I'm going to use, like, get the cop car out of there and use it. We got enough time that if we don't mess up too badly, we can get all this. Alright, let's get all of it. Grab them all. There we go. And we're full back up on armor too. Okay. There we go. And I think the most important thing is that gives me 50 rounds of sniper fire. which is going to come in very handy. If I can just sniper all the guys, that right there will be awesome. Okay, come down that hill, and this little road here that goes under the bridge will actually take you directly to the road that we're going to head over. The one that goes, good God almighty, about to put us in the river, about to lose it because of some idiot in a van. Alright, we still got 5 minutes. There's an awful lot of... There we go. That is what I wanted to do. Get on past them. Now, let's get back to this, I think. Okay, good, good. Alrighty. Where's my sniper? There we go. 50 rounds of sniper. I don't even need to fool with the other one there. Let's start taking people out, shall we? Okay. One thing we do want to do is we want to go to... Before we get the problem with the barracks, we want to make sure we take it out. Whoops. I always go one tower too many. Any others that we can see? Yeah, that guy. Can we hit him? Yeah, we actually did. Good. Any others? Him? Take out all the ones we can actually get a bead on first. There we go. Awesome. It'd be great if we could... let's get to a weapon. Let's see. There we go. Let's get to a weapon that we can do close range stuff, because there's another guy right behind these, right behind this part here. Let's remember him. There we go. Let's remember we've got a heart. We have a heart just on the other side of these if we need it for health. Okay, that's another one down. We've still got 3.5 minutes. We are doing great here. Is that an M16? I think it is. Or is it another AK? Another AK. We could really use an M16 there. That would help a lot. There we go. Now let's try not to... Wonder if we can get a guy that's... Is there a guy that spawns and sends that truck? Or is it, yeah, that barracks there. I'm wondering. We got 2.5 minutes. Let's keep going. Up.
Get this thing airborne!
Alright, let's run to the left as that truck starts coming at us.
Come on!
Ooh, there we go. That's one good thing about Catalina being in that helicopter, is she is dropping rockets. Alright, 2 minutes to go. Let's get this guy. Alright, we got 2 more. Whoops, that guy. Alright, let's swap back to a better weapon. There we go. We got a couple of guys on the landing platform. We got 1:45. Hello. There we go. Alright, right here. Let's make sure that we got music turned on. I meant to do that beforehand and put it on like Chatterbox. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can go get this rocket launcher. We need to take this helicopter out. We got just a little over a minute to do it. Boom, boy. Alright, that's what we wanted. Alright, 3 shots, 3 shots. Here we go. We're going to let it circle around, come to us. We get right up here. It's going to get real close. So the closer it gets, the better. We got 48 seconds. Here we are. There we go. That should take it out, doesn't it? Yep, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Boom. Run back over here to Maria.
Residents in Cedar Grove have been coming to terms with the emotional aftermath of a full-blown war that hit the area yesterday. Local resident Clive Denver described to police a single gunman that he saw fleeing the scene with a dark-haired woman.
Oh, we're gonna have such fun, because, you know, I love you. I really do, because you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need. Anyway, what was I saying? I forget, but you know what it's like, don't you?
The sound of explosions shook nearby homes as people ran for cover. Several citizens were injured in the panic as gunfire was exchanged between ground forces and a helicopter circling the dam.
Yeah, we got a good view from down here in the gardens. When the copter finally got taken out, better than the fireworks on the 4th of July.
With the death toll already over 20, police are still finding bodies. There have been no official denials concerning rumors that the dead were members of the Colombian cartel, and still no leads as to the cause of the massacre.
I broke a nail and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
I've always loved that ending. Oh, me. From what I understand, the actual talk, as we watch the credits and various views over the city here, that the actual talking with Maria actually went on quite a while longer in the original version here. But I think they decided, kind of like Claude, that they had heard enough. So there you go. No one knows. No one knows if he shot her. No one knows if she is dead. You know, that's been left as a mystery as well. What exactly the gunshot and her being quiet mean. So there you go. It could have just been Claude tying up all the loose ends. Okay, there you go. That is the end of GTA 3. That is the entire mission line there. We've done every mission in the game, including the telephone missions, which last time we never finished the one for D-Ice. So we have taken care of that this time as well. So fantastic. Hope you all have enjoyed it. It has taken a while to get through 62 episodes and several years because of that long gap in the middle that I had where I didn't play for a while. But it has been a joyous time for me. It's been such a great time coming back to Liberty City here. I am so nostalgic about this particular town. I had such a wonderful time with it. Said this is my third playthrough. I played it through entirely on the PC first. Actually, I completed it on the PC back in the day, and then I finished it on what did I do it on? A PS2 maybe? Probably. A Pentium 2. Probably on a Pentium 2 or a Pentium 4. I can't remember which one I had then. And then we played it through on the PS2 after that, whenever I finally got my PlayStation. Played it through a second time, so this is our third playthrough and our third completion of the story. It has been so much fun. It's got its problems here and there. It's got its problems here and there. We've discussed those. You know, it's still got, you can still tell it's got its roots in the GTA 1 and the GTA 2 arcade style games and all. But you can see the seeds of everything that was to become the Grand Theft Auto world, and you can see where things led. You know, various missions and various tropes like the think of the time we escaped down into the subway to escape from a police raiding, and ran and drove down the subway. That was something that happens quite often in GTA Online, GTA 5 to this day. So it set up the tropes and set up the various there's the cast as it goes along, all the various people. Set up the various ideas and the types of missions that you were going to be taking for a long time to come. All right, and this was the final one. That's the other thing that you have to remember in the 3D world here. There are the two different branches of GTA games. There's the 3D universe and the HD universe. The HD universe is Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5 / Grand Theft Auto Online. The 3D universe here was GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas. And it was unusual in that this was the last game in that series. The first game, but in matter of timeline, it's the absolute last game in the series. This one takes place in 2001. Tomorrow, we will be jumping into GTA Vice City and jumping back 15 years. We will be in 1986, which really is disturbing, and that is 30 years ago. Wow, the setting for it is 30 years ago in the Vice City world. So that is just amazing to me, because I have such clear memories of that time. But yeah, this game's always had a special place in my heart, and I think anybody that picked up the Grand Theft Auto series from the beginning, for instance, Mind Fiend picked it up with GTA 4, and I think that's why Nico's story and all is always going to be, the special. That version of Liberty City he'll look on GTA 4 the way I look on GTA 3. It was my first experience with Grand Theft Auto, first experience with the storytelling and all that you came out to, and the one that will always have that nostalgic place. All right, the credits are coming to an end. I appreciate y'all sitting through it. Appreciate y'all following along with it, and we will see you tomorrow with GTA Vice City as the thunder rolls here in the background.